Namaste, I'm Jyoti. I'm the founder director of Ajanta Vihara Institute of Spiritual Sciences. Through this video today, I bring to you ancient shamanic wisdom. Before we start this video, let me bring certain things to your awareness first. This video is for those people who are seeking themselves, who are seeking their soul, who are trying to understand, what their existence is all about. There are people seeking purpose and path. This video is for those people. This video is for people who already choose to believe that maybe they are shamans, or they are seeking guidance to be a shaman, or they want to connect with the great shamans of of this world, shamans of the complete existence. So this video is for those people. This video is not for those who are coming for their day-to-day material life, reading of, okay, will I get this job better? Is this job salary better? Is that job salary better? Or, is my boyfriend having an affair? Is my husband leaving me? There are many videos out there, and please, you can go and watch that one. And I have full respect for all that guidance, but I am not bringing that guidance. This is more like a class. These tarot out here have been used as a pathway, as a tool to bring in this guidance to you, because I have been guided to bring this guidance by these great shamans. And this is something that is not just a regular deck of cards. These cards have taken almost 3 to 4 years to put together, and this is exclusive to Ajanta Vihara Institute of Spiritual Sciences. You can buy your pack, but then you need to enroll yourself into a training. There is a proper training that happens to get aligned to the shamanic wisdom. So you can write to us. The details are there in the caption if you want to check. And these are not just individual classes. There is going to be a group, a small group, but a group will be there. Because that's what shamans do. They learn in group, right? So it took me about 2 to 3 years to receive all the guidance from them, and another year to put these together. Even the designing has been done by me, because as per the guidance of the shamans, I took very little help in putting these together. Of course, as I said, you can't do it alone. So I had some great students and team who were supporting me through this journey, and I am in gratitude of those. And I'm so happy to share all this wisdom and guidance that the shamans have shared with me. So there is universal consciousness which holds the truth, and there is no separation in that. There is oneness within that universal consciousness. Then you have smaller collectives, and those are here the elemental shamans. So you've got water shamans, fire shamans, earth shamans, and the wind shamans, because in your human life you need a lot of guidance of these elemental shamans, because human life is all about abundance in your material reality through your spirituality. When a soul experiences a completeness through matter is what human life is all about. It's not about suffering. It's not about bad luck. It's not about getting stuck in some mahadasha or dasha of a planet and spending all your energies just living in fear and trying to trying to push your so-called bad luck away. No, it is to allow yourself to let the wisdom flow into you and do the work. The work has to be done by you. Nobody else can do that work for you. So these videos are more like classes for those who are seeking, who are shamans in making, souls who are choosing to be a shaman apprentice. And trust me, it's a beautiful journey. I've had so many lifetimes as a shaman. And once again, let me bring a clarity to you. When I talk about shaman, that's the only word that currently I find people can understand, those great souls, the great masters and the teachers who came in all shapes and sizes and form. Otherwise, it's a very limited understanding. If you were to go and look up on the net about shamans, it's a Western terminology, and it doesn't actually explain all those layers of spiritual wisdom, all that access that the shamans have, the time travelers that they are, the dimensional travelers that they are, the great seekers that they are. So, it's of course, when I conduct workshops and all on the ancient shamanic wisdom, that's when I take people through a complete journey of understanding what shamanism is all about, the true shamanism, the way I understand it. I'm not saying that I'm the only one who knows true shamanism, but my understanding of shamanism, to extract the purest and the purest of the essence, the highest of the knowledge and wisdom that it carries. And I've been lucky enough to be guided for so many decades by all these masters in light, masters from different collectives, not only shaman collective. So let us come to you and try to understand what is it that the shamans are bringing to you, and what is the energy for this week that you need to let go. That's going to be your homework. And then what is the energy that you need to connect with. So let's see what the shamans say. Let's pull out one card, because I'm getting a guidance for only one card. And how beautiful is this? I think the card is the theme for this week, which says illusion. Suddenly is there, suddenly is not. So if you're looking at your life, your pain, your trauma, your suffering, even some celebration you've had, and there is an attachment you're experiencing, then the shamans are telling you that if you're listening to this video, please listen with an openness to release that energy, because that's an illusion. That is, it's suddenly there, it's suddenly not. So if you're on a high, detach yourself, enjoy the high, but stay in a state of detachment and don't build your expectations. If you're on a low, once again repeat the same thing, stay detached and don't feel that life's ended or things have ended, and have expectations of more of failure and more of struggle and more of negative in your life. So this is the theme. So let me bring in the energy to support this theme, which needs to be released. How beautiful. Water shaman. So the work is all emotional, the work is all inside. Your mind needs to clear up. Water is water, but look beyond soul. Right? It is telling you that emotions are emotions. Emotions will always be there. Today you'll feel something, tomorrow you're going to feel something. Don't let emotions control you. Do not. A lot of people are moody, a lot of people are temperamental. Why are they? Today morning there's something, in the evening there's something else, tomorrow next day there's something else. A lot of people, their mood and their actions, reactions depend on how somebody has spoken to them, or how suddenly a challenge has come to them. The shamans are encouraging you to keep your calm through all the situation, because you need to understand emotions are emotions. Emotions will change. It is like water, where it flows, it experiences, vibration based on whether it's passing through sand, or passing through stones, or passing through steep curves and things like that. Based on that, the water behaves, right? That's why river is never same. The flow of river, the behavior of river changes based on what land it's passing through. So be that water that can find its calmness and does not get impacted by what's happening around it. Do not practice attachment. Look beyond soul. Now this is very interesting. How are you going to look beyond soul? Because you thought journey ended at finding your soul consciousness, but you, as a soul, you are a drop in the ocean. And here you go, I'm again giving an example of water, which means that you need to look beyond just your journey. You need to understand who are you in this larger picture, and that is where water can help. You know how? Because you are made up of 96% phase 4 water, and even in your physical water reality, you are up to 84. We all are up to 62 to 84%. Our brain is 71% water, and environment is about 70 to 75% water, which means you can use water as a medium to send out your messages, to connect with your soul tribe, to connect with your ascendant masters, to connect with all those great shamans out there. And trust me, I've been receiving messages from Water Collective for almost now about 10 years, but for last 5 years these messages have become so strong. I've been shown places, locations, where the water frequencies are shifting, water is rising to move into that beautiful unconditional love frequency again. And there are certain patches in this world where water is losing its life because of the toxins all around it. So I've been also warned about those places, that these places need to release all those toxins from the water and allow water to rise up in its frequency. So been getting lot of visions and lot of guidance as far as the shift in water is concerned. So if you want to really shift your frequency, it's time for you to maybe correct your relationship with water. Go diving, go scuba diving, go swimming, go and stay by the beach, go and be in the water as much as possible. So hope this is clear. Illusion, let go of your emotions, let go of the attachment that you have to your emotions, look beyond your soul, which means start connecting with your soul tribe, start connecting with your ascendant master, start connecting with your spiritual guides, start connecting with your spirit animal. There is so much out there. Just because you don't know does not mean it is not there. I have had such beautiful experiences in my journey, and so much I have seen and witnessed and felt and have been guided to by these great teachers, great masters. I've experienced myself in my shamanic existence, and trust me, it's beautiful. You don't lose your mind, you don't lose your senses, you don't lose your life, you don't become a crazy, mystic. You don't like a lot of people think that, oh my god, what people are going to say. People are not going to say anything. When the truth shines, it shines and it blinds all darkness. Trust me, it just moves the darkness, not just blinds, it moves the darkness away. So if others' darkness is what you fear, what people are going to say, then just allow yourself to shine. That's your guidance. See, this card is also carrying all the abundance. Now let's see what is the energy that you need to connect with, and this is the card that's pulling me to it. And I think 2 cards only today, and how beautiful. You got the fire shaman speaking. I have been noticing that there's a lot of fire shaman guidance, which means, and I'm not surprised, because this year is a lot about inner work. This year is a lot about personal growth, personal development and all that. So I'm not surprised. In fact, for me also this year the theme has been self-love, and I brought out a journal. 30 days self-love journal, which is available on Amazon and even on our website. Details are in the caption. Fire at night is also fire in the day. So a soul does not change its shape, does not change its essence. So if you work, I remember in my last week's reading, if you go and look it up, there was something about letting your soul awaken at night, let your subconscious mind be active at night, and allow decluttering of your subconscious mind when you are sleeping. I think this is an extension to that, and that's really interesting because you're getting ready for your next homework. Fire at night is also fire in the day. So if you allow yourself to come into your soul consciousness, while you are in your sleep state, if you allow the work to happen by your subconscious, which means all decluttering and all, which of course can be achieved easily through subconscious state, which is, if you are used to doing meditation at night, you can do meditation, or at night before sleeping start doing deep breathing exercise. And we have our own unique Ajanta breathing exercises which really help people. You can write to us for that, and or follow us on Insta and you'll find it there. Once you start this breathing exercise at night, your chakras come into an alignment and a lot of detoxification happens. And now, whatever cleansing that happens at night in your subconscious state, in your energy state, is going to stay throughout the day, and you will have a shift in your mood. You will have a shift in a lot of things in your body and your thought process. So, that's what fire shamans are encouraging you to do. Earth shamans, let's see how earth shamans are supporting these guidance of the fire shamans. Earth manifests beware, which is so true. You know why the earth is telling you to be beware, why these earth shamans are telling you to be careful? Because whatever you are thinking, right, whatever you're thinking, your water is carrying it as a part of your waste when it's going out of your body and going into the earth. So when you send your waste out, before that at night, if you tell yourself that whatever is going to go out of my body does not serve me anymore, and I request the earth to take it and change it into a positive energy, love energy, and give it back to me, then the earth knows, right, that your body is throwing out whatever negative thoughts it's throwing out. It needs to convert it, right? You're not just throwing out for it to be carried, because all those negative thoughts coming out as waste from our body are at the end going into the earth and going into the water, and are polluting our water and polluting our earth, not only physically but energetically. And that is giving more and more rise to emotional distress, emotional depression, loneliness, volatile emotional behavior, lot of anger, envy, lack of patience, lot of destructive mindset. Our land is losing its quality, its beautiful, fertile, nurturing quality and the essence of life, because we are dumping so much of emotional toxin through our physical waste into these. So you have been encouraged to work on that aspect of yourself. So your homework for this week is what the fire shamans and the earth shamans are telling you. Start to cleanse yourself in a way that you are letting your body and you're letting earth know that this needs to disintegrate and this need not be absorbed by earth and the water and stored there for it to be returned the way it is back to you, right? You want it to be changed into love energy and come back to you. So hope this helps, and I'll see you next week with more guidance. Stay tuned in. Love and light.